Hello guys, another video from my car, and today I want to talk about ego, which is I think number one stopper from developers to grow professionally. What do I mean by that? I recently read a quote by Michael Jordan, famous basketball player, what his best skill was as he thought. And he didn't say that he was the best shooter or the best dunker or something like that. He said his best skill was that he was coachable. And I really like that word, coachable. And then I thought, so many developers aren't really coachable because they think they know better. So many developers learn one framework, one way of coding, one pattern, and then they don't want to listen to other opinions. Whenever someone comes up with a question, they repeat the same advice from their opinion, from their experience. And they argue with other pieces of advice from other developers. Imagine a scenario. There is a senior developer who wants to do everything correctly with best design patterns, flexibility, maintainability, and all the other buzzwords, but there's another developer who suggests to do things rapid way to deliver quicker to client. And that senior developer doesn't really want to listen to those rapid ways because they think it's inappropriate or bad advice. And then, imagine a few months later, that senior developer gets a task to quickly deliver a project to a client who is in a real hurry and they need to deliver in one day. And then that senior developer wants to deliver it properly, not within one day, and they fail to deliver because they didn't even want to listen to rapid development techniques. So many pieces of advice are correct in their circumstances. And the ability to listen to the advice and not preach your own advice instead is a very good quality of a developer that would allow you to grow, especially if you move out from one language or framework like I am doing currently. I've been working with PHP for, 20 years probably, with only some explorations of other languages and frameworks along the way. And now I'm learning Python and machine learning, which is a totally different way of thinking. And now I need to relearn, sometimes even unlearn the things that I've learned over the years, and in some cases adopt the ways how Python or some Python libraries work. And speaking of libraries or frameworks, there's also often many ways to do the same thing. And if you stick to your own kind of the right way and don't listen to others, then you may be disappointed when you do need that other approach and you are not coachable enough to listen to those opinions. And it all comes down to ego that I mentioned in the beginning. I think as developers, we often feel smart, privileged, capable of solving problems to an extent that we are blind to other opinions from other also smart or maybe even smarter developers. So guys, in the new year, be coachable, expand your horizons with new languages and frameworks, and take the approach appropriate to that specific situation, not one single way that you had learned much earlier in the career. That's all the advice for now, and see you guys in other videos.